Can an evil spirit possess an object? There are many cases of homes, dolls, and even furniture being possessed by evil spirits and even curses. But why would a spirit want to possess such items? Is it to blend in? Is it to deceive those that own it? Or is it far more evil than anything we can imagine? I'm Fate Decided, and this is Haunted History. Robert the Doll. Many of you have seen or at least heard of the movies Child's Play with the killer doll Chucky. What many may not know is its inspiration comes from an actual life-size doll possessed by an evil spirit. Robert the Doll originally belonged to Robert Otto, an artist and part of the prominent Key West family. The doll was reportedly made in Germany by the Steiff Company and was purchased by Otto's grandfather while in Germany back in 1904 and gifted to a young Otto. The outfit is believed to be Otto's childhood sailor outfit that he used to fit the doll. Robert the Doll was stored in Otto's family home till he died in 1974. And after his wife died, 2 years later, the doll was sold to Myrtle Rudder, who owned the doll for 20 years until the home in which the doll resided was sold to the current owner, who in 1994 donated it to the Martello Museum in Key West, Florida, where it is now a major tourist attraction. The doll is said to have supernatural abilities and can move, change facial expressions, and even laugh. There are many legends surrounding why the doll itself is so possessed, from it being cursed by a maid of the family that had a vendetta against them for wrongdoings, and even practiced voodoo magic, to Robert himself possessing the doll because of his sick obsession and attraction to it. They say spirits can latch onto an object that are so prominent in one's life, and reports state that Robert took the doll everywhere and even spoke to it as a child in the first person. The last theory is that because Otto believed in the doll to be real so much, it grew a life of its own. Nonetheless, the doll is said to be cursed, and people that have disrespected Robert met their end shortly after. They say you have to ask for permission to touch him and even to take photographs. There have been several reports that some chop up to just coincidence, but others say it was Robert. A man who didn't believe in the curse decided to mock Robert and disrespect him, only to crash his motorcycle shortly after. Even a woman said she took a photo without permission and was haunted by the doll for years until she finally went to him and apologized. Shortly after, the haunting supposedly stopped. These, along with many other reports, have come in, from hauntings to even deaths, apparently all surrounded by Robert the Doll. Are these mere coincidences? Are people buying into these curses so much that they trick themselves into believing that they too have become cursed? Or is it Robert who is really possessed and behind it all? Whatever you believe, I suggest you do not disrespect Robert. Otherwise, you should immediately beg for forgiveness, for you may suffer the same fate of so many others. I'm Fate Decided, and this was Haunted History, Robert the Doll. If you have ever seen Robert or had an experience with the doll, leave a comment. Also, leave a comment and let me know your opinion on this topic, whether you believe it is real or simply just make believe. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button followed by the bell so you never miss a video. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button.